Man. Okay. We'll figure that. We'll figure it out. Thank you. All right. So, and you guys will have to tell me because since half the class was a rate or not even recorded last time, I couldn't remember what we did because in our last class. So did we do? I think we did this right here, the tense marker review. Carlo went. Lisa will sing. Olea
Yeah, we did
Peselis.
that.
Okay, we did this one. What about Olo'o, Esa, Olea? So Lisa's sister slept. I guess this is pretty much the same as the last slide. You guys remember this one?
I don't remember doing
Yeah.
that one, but
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's kind of
you know,
similar, huh?
I was
It's
just curious though, because I was doing them on my own, and I was curious on maybe what would the difference between 9 and 10, unless 9 and 10 are the same. Would they be?
Oh yeah, they're the same. They're the same. Mele is old, Lene is fat. So it's basically whenever we're talking about that's what the action is or the adjective is. So in this case, matua or makua, we're talking about, they're, Mika is old or Mele is old. Um, and then puta or fat. That's just what he is. It is what it is. So both of these are going to be so there's no difference whatever someone is. It's the is the for example, if I say my name is Olo'ingo Obiliamu, so that's just what it is. It's Olo'u Ingoa O Biliamu. So this O tense marker is equal to, that's talking about nouns. This is going to be, um, these are kind of like the same. So, mele. So this is the habitual tense marker for the verbs or or adjectives, and that's the habitual tense marker for the nouns. So
What
the
would be
the
number 8, William?
number 8, will sleep. Will sleep. Anyone know that one? Oops. So
That'd
it's
be Olea.
yep. Olea. So it's the future tense marker. That's the future tense marker. So anytime you see will, so we're talking about what will happen, it's going to be olea or olea. If it is what, that's just what the person is. She is beautiful. He is fat. He is old. She is tall. It's going to be every time.
Okay,
S-
instead of Olo'o, which is a currently happening, it is different. It just means they are, or it just is what it
right.
is. And that's when you would
Yep.
use a.
Yep.
Okay.
So and there, okay, so we'll just go. Let me find here's a olo. Oh, I was supposed to say what is this? So number 6. So you see number 6 is I, right? So eating. Anytime you see a ing, if you're just let's just say you're translating for someone or you see a word and automatically if you see ing, we're talking about what's happening right now. It's the action is going right now. So olo. Olo'o ai letama. So the boy is eating. And then a lot of times, if you hear someone say o ai lekama, it's just a shortened version of olo'o. So there was something else I was gonna say. Yeah, olo'o ai letama. So I guess we may as well just ride through these real quick. We're just we got half of them done already. So number 1, Carlo went.
Nah.
Halloween? Nah.
Nah. Yep. So nah. Um, And then if you said ua too, that's I just depending on the context, yeah, like yeah, Carlo went to the store. Ualo Carlo ile, fale oloa. So remember you're updating somebody. So it could be na, it could be ua. So it's this one right here is yeah, this is perfectly fine. Na alu Carlo. Lisa will sing.
Olea.
That's
Yep.
future. That's
Ole'a,
future.
yep, future tense. So it's always gonna be ole'a. And then here's the other. This is if you just hear someone say a pese Lisa. This or the a is a shortened abbreviated version of ole'a or ole'a. So just depends on who you're talking to or um it was raining. It was raining.
Sa.
Sa timu. So we're remember sa is the olo'o of the past. So olo'o is like anything ing is happening right now. Sa is a past tense ing. So this is the past tense ing. But you're gonna hear people interchange sa and na all the time. We're just being really technical in here. So was raining, was walking, was talking. It's sa, and then whatever your verb is. Longo will walk home. Blank sa vale longo ilefale.
Olea.
Yep, ole. Miki's car is red.
Mumu.
Yep, mumule ka vale a Miki. So remember, anytime it is this, it is that, it is what it is gonna be right? The and then the verb or whatever the description word or the adjective is. We got olo aile tama, the boy is eating. Simi was happy. Simi was happy.
Ua na or sa.
Yep. Ua, na, or sa. Remember, this would just be depending on the context. We're talking about something that happened in the past.
Which
You
one
know,
is that?
it could be ua, na, or sa, just depending on the context, what the point you're trying to get across. Because it is a past. Simi was happy. So if you're updating somebody, man, how was he? Yeah, Ufia Simi, he was all right. He was good. But if you want to take it further in the past and you're letting your listener know, yeah, he was Simi was happy. Safia Fia Simi. Or and then again, this is just one of those where you hear people say na or sa just interchangeably. So ua na or sa. Awesome. Let's see. Okay, so the next one exercise is pretty much similar to it, and we didn't do it at all. So let's just go ahead and do that. Olo'o, sa, or olea. Olea. So Lisa's sister slept. Oh, wait a minute. This is one of those where so again, this is the University of Hawaii's test. So um I would think, I don't know if they got deleted, but to me it should be a na as well. So if you say na or sa, it's all right. But it's a past tense. So I'm not sure if they were actually going for sa. If it was sa, I would think it would be Lisa's sister was sleeping. But again, you would hear people use na or sa interchangeably. So I'll just put those on there to avoid any confusion. So Malanga Noah Ifiti. Noah traveled to Fiti. This is the same.
Sa.
Sa, yeah, we'll just say sa. So the minister is praying.
Olo'o.
Olo'o. It's happening right now, you see? So praying. Anything ing is happening right now. Unless we say was praying, then that's gonna be something different. The cockroach is asleep. Yep. Moile monga monga. I don't know how you know if a cockroach is asleep, but that's there it is. The boy fell yesterday.
Yesterday. Sa.
Sa, yep. Sa, so that's the past tense. So, or like I said, the boy was falling yesterday. I don't know. Well, I'll leave that alone. We'll stick with sa. Your mother is short.
E.
Yep. Pu'u lo tina. Okay, that's that is. Okay. Simi was mad at you. blank ita simi ya oi.
Sa.
Sa, yep, sa. So this one right here, he has it worded as was mad. So it's past tense, was mad. So sa ita simi ya oi. So and he also even abbreviated. So a lot of times you'll hear yate oi, which is fine. Actually, you hear that a lot. Or sometimes people just abbreviate it to ya oi, ya ia, ya, you know. So um Tautala Letina o Mele. Mele's mother spoke.
No.
Na, yeah, it was na or sa. Na or sa. Okay. Blank moe le uo Hannah. 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 Hannah's.
Hello.
Yep. Olo is sleeping. Yep. Remember? Is sleeping. Awesome. So if it was sleeping, that would be our sa. And then Kalo will go. Blank alu Kalo.
Olea.
Yep. Olea. Olea. Awesome. So if you got your tenses down, great. You match your tenses up with your action or your descriptive word like pu'u or ita or is mad action or yeah.
Hey,
So or
William,
mm-hmm.
you gotta write your things a little better, bro.
Oh, okay, yeah. Oh, you know what? I'll type them out. I can't write. This mouse hardly moves right anyway. Yeah. So let me erase that.
No
So
worries.
yeah, I'll just type it out. All right. Okay, so this one, I'm not sure. Did we do this exercise? Does this look familiar to anyone?
Yes, we did that yesterday
Yes.
or
Yes.
last week.
Okay, good.
Yes.
Yeah, because this one is a little extensive. So, all right. What about this one? So, okay, awesome. What about this one? Oh, I think we did. So this one we just matched up with this side over here. Does this look familiar? Opasi.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. All right. And what about this one? The happy baby. And then I guess, yeah, we just translated it. So the happy baby. Does this look familiar?
No.
So, okay. So how would we say the happy baby in Samoan? Fia Fia is happy and baby Pepe.
Ole Pepe, here.
Ole Pepe,
Yeah.
Fia Fia.
Yeah.
Yep, awesome. So this is just one noun phrase because we're just describing the baby, right? Um, Now, how do we say the baby is happy?
Fia, Le Pepe.
Awesome. So, fia fia le pepe. Okay, so in this case, we're starting off, we're saying is happy the baby. So, although we're saying the same thing, kind of the happy baby. So that's what we said in this one. So, ole pepe fia fia. And then to flip, we just flipped it around and said the baby is happy, or we would say happy is happy the baby. Fia, tense, action, and then the person or thing that we're talking about is the baby, the subject, le pepe. Okay. So remember early on we had that exercise where you say it one way and just flip it around. We're saying the exact same thing. We're just saying it a little bit differently. Okay. The angry lawyer. How do we say that?
Also, Loya Ita.
Yeah. Oh, yep. O se loya ita. Okay. Now, when we're talking about adjectives, that those are words that describe our noun. So our noun, in this case, and I didn't say this before. So Pepe, that is our noun. We describe the baby as happy, so it comes after our noun. Okay. So ole Pepe fia fia, and then when we flip it around, in the tense action subject way, e fia fia le Pepe. Now, right here, all of this is just a subject phrase. So Ose lawyer, it is a lawyer angry. It is a lawyer angry. Translation, it's an angry lawyer. So, and then if we wanted to just flip it around just for giggles, how will we word this tense action subject way?
Oíste, le lo oía,
Ita
le lo
uh,
oía.
le lawyer. Lawyer. Yep. So yeah, this is like you know, I guess let me just put it all the way like so ita se lawyer, which probably wouldn't make much because we're saying angry a lawyer. It yeah, angry, it's an angry lawyer. Yeah, it's an angry lawyer. So we're saying the same thing here. The only thing really is we're just flipping it from a total subject phrase, and then in this case we're starting off with our adjective or our descriptive words. So ita, tense, adjective, and then our subject, se loya, or le. I'll just do it like this, le or se. Okay. Now here's a bonus or challenge question. The baby is happy with the angry lawyer. How will we put that together?
The baby is happy.
There's a few ways to word this as well too.
If you feel it, Pepe,
Yeah. Oh, if you feel it, Pepe. We just have, yeah, we just have to connect it
Ma?
with yep, ma.
le lo oía, ita.
Yep, le loya ita. Loya ita. So all we did is we just connected efia le pepe and then le loya ita with and. So the baby is, I mean the happy, the baby or the baby's happy with the angry lawyer. So that's all we did is we just connected them with our conjunction or our ma. And that's all ma is and or with or and interchangeable maleloya itza. Hopefully everyone sees that. Man, time's moving fast, and we didn't even do a quiz. Okay, let's see what we got next. We have a few more. Did we do A or O class?
No.
No. Okay. So let's roll through this one real quick. Okay, thank you. A class or O class? Vai.
O class.
O class. Yep. So remember, body parts are gonna be O class. You're giving your body parts. You had no choice of the matter. Uso. A or O class?
Oh.
Oh, yeah. Oh, so that's gonna be low, low, oops, low, so, all O class. All O class were same up there. Lima.
Oh.
Oh, another body part. Dog, my dog.
A.
A class, yep. So my dog, lau maile. My dog, or lau maile. His friend.
A.
A, yep. Oh, and then actually I guess we should just say it all the way out. So his friend, how would we say his friend?
Olana Uo.
Olana uwo, yep. Olana uwo. So um his, her, or its is gonna be lana. If it was an O class thing, we would say lona. But friends, you pick your friend, you can drop your friend tomorrow, go get you another one. So that's why it's lana instead of lona. Okay. Her father. How do we say that one?
Olana, Lona Tama.
Olona, tama. So we wouldn't say lana. It's kind of disrespectful to say that about your dad. So in Samoan, we would say lona because a dad, a mom, your grandparents, people of authority, things you can't control. It's gonna be O class. My wife. This one,
This depends if you want to fight or not.
right. This one's I still don't know the answer to this one, but I always just do. I always say O class, just because. Um, so O lo'u and then ava. But people, even ones that were like born and raised in Samoa, they say no, it's A class, la'u. So you do what you want. I just use the O class. So ipu, her cup,
A class. So,
A class.
ola, ola'u.
Okay, so if we say ola'u, that would be my cup.
Yep. So be just lao.
Lao is gonna be your cup.
Olana.
Ana.
Lana, yep, Lana. Yep, his, her, or it's gonna be Lana if it's A class. Lona or Longa is O class. His coffee.
Olana Kofu.
Olana coffee. Yep. So a coffee is A class all the time. So my job. Yep, my job.
Olau. Nangawing.
Olau ngaluenga. Yep. So jobs or your place of work. Some people I hear people say O class sometimes. But like all of the books and stuff, they'll say A class. So I say A class, but I think this is one of those things. And there's a lot of them where people say either way, and I think this is one of them. So it's not a big deal if you say Olo'u ngalwenga, my bad. But yeah, it's technically I think it's a A class. Tina, her mother.
Olona.
Olonga, yeah, Olona.
Ona tina.
Olona Tina. Oops, my bad. And then Tala. This is Tala. That's like dollar. I think I misspelled that. I think story is gonna be um Tala. Yeah, so his story.
O class, yes.
Okay. Oh, this was meant to be a trick question. I forget. So, or not a trick, but it's like shows the difference between context. So if I were to say Olona Tala, that's one meaning. If I say Olana Tala, um, that's supposed to be another meaning. So if it's a story that's out of your control, like maybe someone is doing a biopic about you or something like that, like you're watching a story about you, or maybe you're looking at TMZ or something, then you had no control over that story. It's an O class. If it's a story that comes out of your mouth, you're the one telling it, like yeah, that's his story, yeah, Olana Tala. So that's a slight contextual difference between if you say Olona Tala and Olana Tala. So technically they can be either one. It just depends on the message you're trying to convey. All right. Let's see what else we got. Sorry if I missed that whole half of class again. Do you guys remember? I think we did this one. Do you guys remember this one?
No,
So on this one,
yeah, I think we stopped pretty early on in the last class before we got to
okay.
these.
Okay. So if we wanted to do, wait, let me see what else we got. Oh yeah. Yeah, so this one might be because we only have a few minutes left. We'll just do this slide and then we'll stop. And then if you guys have any questions about something that you want to cover for our last class, you can just bring it up then. So if we were to say our car, and we're talking about three inclusive, um, and the word for car is ta'avale or ka'avale. So how would we say our car?
Ole tato kaulana.
O le ta to.
I'm sorry, I mixed up the T and the K.
Oh yeah. I actually missed that. You said tato ka'avale. No worries.
Have
Okay.
it.
Yeah, so ole tato ta'avale or ole kako ka'avale. So we have this right here means, okay, tato is we or us, but if we say le in front of it, and then then we put our noun after it, we're saying our singular car. So our car. If we were to say our cars, how would we reword this slightly? Cars with the
Oh,
S on.
oh, tato ta'amale.
Yep, otato ta'avale.
Yeah.
So we just take away that. So if we wanted to say our car, our singular car, oletato ta'avale. If we wanted to say our cars, like we got multiple cars outside, otato ta'avale. Okay.
Uh,
All right. The apple. The apple. How do we say that?
Ole apple.
Yep. Ole apple. Simple. So it's a singular apple, the apple, singular specific apple. Some pictures.
Oniata.
Oni ata. So the limiter to say some, okay, if we wanted to say the pictures, right? The pictures, but if we wanted to say it's still plural, but we're saying some pictures. We don't know which ones out of all of these. We're saying, some pictures, or man, I need some pictures. So oniata, some pictures. Okay. Api is notebook, this notebook. How do we say that?
Ole neapi.
Oh, Lene Api. Yep. This notebook. This notebook. And just for time, what's another way to say the same thing? Actually, there's a few ways to say it.
Apilene.
Oh, le api Lene. Yep. So if we say it before, that acts as the limiter, right? But then if we say it afterwards, we can do this as well. But we have to make sure that the api stays singular. Ole api Lene. Awesome. Let me do one other one that's different, and then we'll stop our class for today. Their bank, their bank, and this two.
Ole la fale tupe.
Yeah, ole la fale tupe. So we're talking about bank. We're talking about their two bank, but we still have to make it a singular bank. So we say ole, and then their two bank. So ole la fale tupe. Okay, the rest of these are kind of similar. Olene fale mai, olana naifi, ola uipu, ose mea ta'alo, and then we did the rest of them. So if you have any questions about anything, just hang around. If not, I'll see you guys on Thursday, and feel free to message me any thing that you want to talk about. Anything that we missed. We still have a lot of other things to cover as well for our review. Yeah, so that's pretty. Oh, wow. That's our next class. Okay. Yep. So Manuel Po, Faftai Lava. See you guys Thursday. If not, like I said, just hang around. Fa Manuel Po. That was another Manuel. Manuel Po.
Want panikeke.
Oh yeah. Right. Man, that would be fire right now. I'm actually hungry. I didn't even eat today. All right. Well, if you guys are nothing else, then I'm gonna go eat and then take a shower, go to sleep.
Hey, William, one
Uh,
question. You know the Hawaiian, you said that you sent us the Hawaiian, it was like 4 or 5 pages from the University of Hawaii, some of their lessons.
Yeah, I'm not sure if I uploaded it or not. I might have
Oh,
chicken out. I don't remember if I did, but yeah, I can if you want. Actually, I'll email it to you. Put it that way. I can.
that'd be
I'll,
cool.
okay,
Okay,
I'll email you the whole. Anybody else want it? I'll send it to you. You didn't get it from me. You didn't. So yeah. But it's. I mean, it's pretty good. It's the same stuff we cover in here. They do sentence structure, and I kind of base our test and or at least our review on what they did in their 16 weeks. So I'll send it to you.
thank you so much.
Malo.
Hello.
All right. Well, I'll see you guys on Thursday. Manuel po.
Manuel po.
Manuel po.
The ball.